Hello, I'm Carol Ogson. I'm the Community and Access Services Coordinator here at the library, and today I thought I'd talk a little bit about how I discover the books that I like to read. And if you know me, you know that I really enjoy mysteries, and I especially enjoy historical mysteries. And I've been reading the Maisie Dobbs series. Maisie Dobbs is the female protagonist. It's a series of books written by Jacqueline Winspear. They're set in England right after World War I. Maisie's a strong protagonist. She is a detective, but she is also sort of a person who just has abilities to solve mysteries. And she is a very intellectual, intelligent person, but she's also a very caring person. And she grew up as a scullery girl, and actually the person who owns the house that she was working in identified that she had an intellect that kind of piqued the interest of the owner of the house. And so that person invested in Maisie's education, and she had a lot of really strong mentors that helped her get to where she is. But Maisie has the ties, though, to her roots, and so she kind of lives in two worlds, and sometimes she struggles with that a bit. And I think that what I like about the Maisie Dobbs books is that it's a very strong sense of place, and it's a very good character development. And so within that, I've gone back and I've started from the beginning of the series, and I'm reading all of those books. But then I was on a trip, and my Kindle book, I was done with it and I needed a new book, so I popped onto the library's webpage for ebooks, overdrive.icpl.org, and I did an advanced search, and I limited it to historical fiction and to items that were checked in because I wanted to check something out right then. And I just happened upon this nice little book, The Walnut Tree, which is by Charles Todd. Charles Todd is actually a mother-son writing team. They write books together, and it felt a lot like Maisie Dobbs. Both of the main characters served as nurses in World War I. They have that background, strong sense of place, characters that you care about. So this really interested in me. So just lately, I needed some books to read, and again, I didn't have anything to read on my Kindle, so I got onto the library site and started poking around, and I found some more Charles Todd books. And I realized that there's actually two different series that are written by this mother-son author team. There's the Inspector Ian Rutledge mystery series. I don't know a lot about that. I haven't read any of those yet, but I'm gonna start reading them. But the ones that I've gotten into are the Bess Crawford mystery series. And again, they remind me a lot of Jacqueline Winspear and the Maisie Dobbs series. So I'm partly through one of these Bess Bess Crawford, I was putting the two together, the Bess Crawford series, and I'm really excited about this series. And while it's fun to read new books that come out, it's also fun to find a new series and begin at the beginning, because then you don't have to wait for the next new book to come out. So if you ever need help finding a book, we're always happy to help at the library.